পরীক্ষায় আসতে পারে, পরীক্ষায় আসা কিছু এমসিকিউ প্রশ্ন নিয়ে আজকের ভিডিওটি তৈরি করা হয়েছে। আপনারা সবাই একটু দেখুন। এই প্রশ্নগুলো যদি আপনারা প্র্যাকটিস করেন তাহলে কিন্তু পরীক্ষায় অবশ্যই পারবেন এবং পরীক্ষা সম্পর্কে একটা ভালো ধারণা পাবেন। পরীক্ষায় কিন্তু বাংলা প্রশ্ন হয়ে থাকে না, সাধারণত ইংরেজিতে এইভাবে কিন্তু এমসিকিউ গুলো দেওয়া হবে। এজন্য আপনারা সবাই একটু দেখে নিন এবং আমি বলে দিচ্ছি।
What does LAN stand for? A. Local Area Network. B. Low Area Net. C. Long Access Network. D. Light Access Node. A. Local Area Network. What type of software is MS PowerPoint? A. Spreadsheet software. B. Word processing software. C. Presentation software. D. System software. Correct answer C. Question 53. What is the shortcut for paste? A. Control X. B. Control A. C. Control P. Control V. D. Control V. Question 54. What is the function of Control S? A. Save. B. Select all. C. Search. D. Screenshot. A. Save. Question 55. Which of the following is a file compression format? A. Zip. B. C. PPT. D. PNG. Correct answer. A. Zip. B. Gmail. What does the F5 key do in most browsers? A. Close the browser. B. Refresh page. C. Save the file. D. Open a new tab. Correct answer. B. Refresh the page. Question 58. Which of the following is a freelancing skill? A. Playing video games. B. Web development. C. Watching YouTube. D. Driving. Web development. Question 59. Which software is used to create spreadsheets? A. MS PowerPoint. B. Adobe Reader. C. MS Excel. D. Chrome. MS Excel. Question 60. What is the function of a web browser? A. Editing images. B. Typing documents. C. Accessing websites. D. Playing music. Correct answer. C. Accessing websites. Question 61. What does Control P do in most applications? A. Paste. B. Print. C. Preview. D. Page setup. B. Print. Question 62. Develop the Windows operating system. A. Google. B. Microsoft. C. Apple. D. Intel. B. Microsoft. Which device is used to store data permanently? A. RAM. B. Hard disk. C. Cache D. Correct answer. Question 64. Which of the following is a social media platform? A. Google. B. Instagram. C. Zoom. D. Chrome. Instagram. What does the extension XZ indicate? A. Image file. B. Audio file. C. Executable file. D. Text file. C. Executable file. What is required to make a video call online? A. Scanner. B. Graphics card. C. Webcam. D. Printer. Correct answer. C. Webcam. Question 67. Which of the following is an example of digital communication? A. Letter writing. B. Telephone. C. Email. D. Typewriter. C. Email. Which software is used for creating vector graphics? A. MS Word. B. Adobe Illustrator. C. MS Paint. D. Notepad. B. Adobe Illustrator. Which component is used to cool the processor? A. Motherboard. B. Hard drive. C. CPU fan. D. Correct answer C. CPU fan. Question 70. Which one is an open source operating system? A. Windows. B. Linux. C. Mac OS. D. DOS. B. Linux. Which of the following can store the most data? A. DVD. B. CD. C. Floppy disk. D. Blu-ray disc. D. Blu-ray disc. What does ISP stand for? A. International Server Provider. B. Internet Service Provider. C. Internal Speed Protocol. D. Information Sharing Portal. Correct answer. B. Internet Service Provider. Question 73. Which file format is commonly used for documents? A. MP4. PNG. C. PDF. D. EXE. C. PDF. Which language is used to build websites? A. Python. B. Java. C. HTML. D. C++. C. HTML. What is the full form of WW? A. Wide World Web. B. Web World Wide. C. World Wide Web. D. Web Wide World. C. World Wide Web. 266. Which one is a commonly used presentation software? A. Adobe PowerPoint. C. Google Chrome. D. MS Excel. B. MS PowerPoint. What does GUI stand for? A. General User Interface. B. Graphical User Interface. C. Global Utility Internet. D. Graphic Utility Interface. Graphical User Interface. Question 78. Which one is an example of a domain name? A. HTTPS. B. du.com. Sample.jig. D. FTP. B. www.example.com. Question 79. Which of the following is a keyboard shortcut to select all? A, Control A, B, Control S, C, Control Z, D, Control V. Correct Control A. Question 80. Which key is used to start a new line in a text editor? A space, Shift C, Enter D. Correct answer C. Question 81. What is the function of the recycle bin in Windows? A, stores documents, B, stores deleted files, C, backs up files, D, opens the browser. B, stores deleted files. Which file extension is used for audio files? A, MP3, B, .x, C, JP, D, PPT. A, MP3. Which company developed Android OS? A, Apple, B, Microsoft, C, Google, D, IBM. Correct answer C. Question 84. Which of the following is used for online graphic design? A, MS Word, B, Canva, C, VLC Player, D, Notepad. Question 85. Which one is used to create animation? A, Excel, B, Illustrator, C, After Effects, D, WordPad. C, After Effects. Which of the following is not a web browser? A, Safari, B, Firefox, C, Chrome, D, Photoshop. D, Photoshop. Question 87. What does URL stand for? A, Universal Research Link, B, Uniform Resource Locator, C, Uniform Registration Link, D, User Required Link. B, Uniform Resource Locator. Question 88. Which part of the computer shows the visual display? A, CPU, B, hard disk, C, monitor, D, mouse. C, monitor. Question 89. Which file extension belongs to a PowerPoint file? A, .xls, B, pptx, C, .x, D, .html. B. Question 90. Which of the following is a freelancing marketplace? A, LinkedIn, B, Twitter, C, Upwork, D, Dropbox. Question 91. Which is not a storage device? A, hard drive, B, pen drive, C, RAM, D, keyboard. Question 92. Which one is a free video conferencing app? A, VLC, B, WinRAR, C, Zoom, D, Word. Question 93. Which device is used to take pictures? A, webcam, B, monitor, C, printer, D, modem. Correct answer, A, webcam. Question 94. Which of the following is used to save files?